Another feature that Worklight offers out of the box is app management. So right now we've got our native API and it's been deployed, it's running. We can set the status of this, whether the app is active, whether it's active notifying, or access is disabled. When it's active, the app runs normally. The user won't see anything. If we set active notifying, we can set a message that's displayed to the user when they launch the application. So if the application's restarted or the application goes background, foreground, this message is going to be displayed. Just to give you an example, we can say, there will be a service outage tomorrow. And we'll save this message. And back in the simulator, let me go ahead and send the app into the background, and now we'll bring it back into the foreground. And you can see that we now have a service notification so that there will be a service outage tomorrow. You can use this feature to notify your users of, let's say, a service interruption, or if there's maintenance on the server, or really any kind of message that you want to be relayed to your user. You can use this to seamlessly add this message without having to write a single line of code. What you can also do is set access disabled. And in this case, when access is disabled, you can display a message, and we can set this to say there is a new version, and we can specify a URL where the user can go download the latest version. Once we've set access disabled, the native parts of the application will still run, but any requests going through the Worklight server will be blocked. So if you're using authentication through Worklight, that's going to be blocked, and the users will not be able to log in and use the app until you actually re-enable the app by setting it back to active. If we come back here to our application, we'll go into the background and we'll launch the app again, and you can see the application is disabled. Here's our message, there is a new version, and there's an upgrade button. That upgrade button is going to direct the user to the link that we specified in the Worklight console. For now, I'm just going to close it, and you can see that we would still be able to access the native parts of the app, but as I mentioned, you can lock people out of anything that's delivered through the Worklight application tier. So I'm going to set this back to active, and that will stop any messages or notifications going to the client.